Hey! Cheers to you! Yeah, like that. We got a new band this week. You hear
What's
that?
happening, party people? Damn! I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird doing this like whole like off and on thing.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Yeah. If you don't know, this is every 2 weeks. And
I know some of you don't know because like I've gotten messages like where's the stream? What's going on?
yeah, that's right. Yeah. But that's what's happening, and it's so that we can work on more shows for the channel. So we can, me and Darrell can get together on Saturdays and record with other people and do certain things and all that.
The downside to that is that we started this right around the holidays, so now I think we actually haven't. We did one weekend. The last weekend was like a holiday thing, so.
Right. Yeah. So, so we have a new in studio band that played a new little intro song, right, for the show. Usually we don't have that, but I wanted to address that because, okay, I'm going to say something that might disappoint a lot of people. It is we don't film this show in front of a live studio audience. That's just sound effects.
What do you call those people?
Just sound effects. Well, okay. I mean, it's a live streaming audience, but so what happened was last week the last episode, we got a copyright claim for the sound effects for the people clapping.
What?
Because it was in a song that someone used, a live version of a song, obviously fake, right? Because they used the sound effect of people clapping. And I had to dispute it and say, I'm just using a sound effect. I don't know what's going on. And then they said, oh, don't worry about it. And they released the claim. So now I'm like, that might happen every week unless there's like something else.
Fallacies. Yeah.
So then that's when we decided to hire a new band to play a new little intro jingle or something. That way YouTube won't think it's that anyway. It's weird. Yeah. So it's a little behind the scenes facts.
That's crazy.
I know.
I didn't even know that. I did not even. That went right over my head. I
didn't even tell you about it. I was like, I'll just talk about it on the show next week. And I disputed it, and by the next day it was done. I was like, oh, they probably get that a lot because everybody uses sound effect. I mean, it's just a clapping. It's probably a popular one that everybody uses, right?
This reminds me. So I've been watching some movies, some popular movies. Actually, just rewatched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The extended version. So I was in it for like 13 hours of movie. But like every movie that is come around, any like kind of genre picture of a big scope with like a lot of action in it, anything since 1977 has included the Wilhelm Scream.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what the Wilhelm Scream is, it's this famous sound effect of a person screaming as they're dying that Ben Burtt, who's the sound designer for Star Wars, first put in Star Wars. He wasn't the first one to use it. It comes from a Warner Brothers library of sound effects. It was canned sound effects, but Star Wars was a low budget picture. They were trying to cut corners, so they used canned sound effects. But it became famous from his usage of it in Star Wars, that now it's in everything. It's in everything since 1977.
Oh, yeah.
Which now I was wondering, like at this point, because it goes back to the 50s, I think it originated in 1951. Is it free to use? Is it open source at this point? Or do you have to pay to use the Wilhelm Scream? That's what I want to know.
That's a good point. Here's a list from 1951 on.
We did not plan. I totally just
Star Wars.
hijacked this because this just occurred to me. But like,
Right.
we're taking this into.
Let me
Oh,
zoom in a bit.
was that in Willow?
Poltergeist, dude. Empire Strikes Back. Okay.
Well, look.
The holiday special.
I can tell you, Ben Burt, right? Like, so all of this stuff is Ben Burt,
Okay.
who I had the
Ducks,
pleasure
people.
of meeting and talking with at a film festival in Los Angeles just a few years ago. It was awesome. It was so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Always. So that's with Spielberg. All this is like all this stuff leads back to Ben Burt.
Yeah.
Like he
Badass.
single-handedly has reincorporated that single sound effect.
Reservoir Dogs. I mean, like every movie that was a big hit. I mean, really. Die Hard, Fifth Element, Titanic. I mean, come on. It's like every movie.
Yeah. Ooh, X-Files.
X-Files.
Nice.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
The Salton Sea. It was used in the Salton Sea.
It's used in the stupidest stuff.
Action film.
So I was. Oh, this is definitely not a complete list. They just
No, because
they're like
I
screw
was
it.
watching the Return of the King today, and I heard it 3 times.
Oh, really? 3 times?
Yeah, 3 different times.
Oh, what was that one? Red Notice. That last movie I was talking about last episode. It's on Netflix. It's got these fellers in it. It's in that movie. I mean, because why not? I don't
Ryan
know.
Reynolds and yeah.
It's like, why? I don't know. I heard it and I was like, I just kind of.
I love hearing
my head
it.
drops.
Nah, to me,
bit.
it's like, oh, there it is. It's like an old friend.
It's like a friend.
Oh, yay, you're in this one too. Good. And Gal Gadot, man, she's so fucking gorgeous. Anyway, so
yeah,
the big news of as late is Thanksgiving. Obviously, it's that time of year again.
Yeah,
it's the holidays. We're entering the holiday season. I think.
Yeah, we're almost
I guess
there.
Halloween is kind of like the precursor, right? That's the tailgate party.
Okay, yeah.
Halloween's the tailgate party, and then Thanksgiving is like the start.
Right.
And then it goes all the way until, Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. That's the progression.
Right.
Makes sense.
So, what did you do for your Thanksgiving? Do you have any like regular scheduled events that go on for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I mean, normally I would go to Arkansas. I'd go to the farm.
Yeah,
and
that
see
was
all
back
of my
in the
family.
day. Yeah.
But I didn't do that this year. This year, for let's see, the day before Thanksgiving, I got sick, and the day of Thanksgiving, I got sick. I had kind of a low grade fever for 2 days, and I could feel it coming on the day before, and I was like, I remember this feeling.
The tingles.
And I hadn't been sick. Yeah, I hadn't been sick in a very long time, years.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, I got sick every year, probably more than once, because I ate junk food and I didn't understand how to live healthy. I mean, at all. But nowadays I don't get sick, and so when it happened, I was like, oh yeah. And then I started feeling these like kind of cramps in my muscles and stuff in my shoulders. And I'm like, oh, I remember that. And then I stand up after being on the computer for a while and I'm like, oh, I remember this feeling. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of hard to walk a little bit, And then when I turn my head too fast, I kind of get a little dizzy and I'm like, oh, it's really kicking in now. So by the next day, it was kind of it was on, and I'm like,
It's on. It's on, motherfuckers.
And I know it wasn't a respiratory or a virus or anything like that, because I mean I didn't feel that way. Like I didn't have those symptoms, right? I didn't have a cough, snuffed up nose or anything, but a massive headache all the time. And which is new to me too. I don't ever get headaches. Even when I was younger, I didn't get headaches. Even when I ate junk food and fast food. But so a constant headache was weird too. Anyway, I found out what it was. It was an infection. So it was an infection that was like poisoning my blood, I guess. Right. So it was causing my
infection.
It was my finger. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
it's kind
shit!
Of red right there.
Yeah.
See how it's kind of discolored?
What the fuck happened to your finger?
It was ballooned way out, and it was real fat. It was a weird looking thing. It was like obvious, like what was going on, but like right now it's great. I mean, it looks great, but you can obviously kind of see it. You know, you can kind of see where it was, but it's gone down. But I don't know. I guess it's just like a finger. You know, it's like chewing my nail or something and ripped it off or something. You know, it's just a fingernail type. Too close to the
you may
pupil.
have had like an opened like wound and some
probably
bacteria got in there and went to town.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just a simple thing. Everybody gets one of these or whatever. But it just got so bad so fast that I forgot about this and was like, whoa, what's happening to me? You know, and I was like, oh, the two are connected. Oh, I get it. So, yeah, it was crazy. So I, you know, started doing a little surgery on myself and got all that poison out, you know, and, you know, and it hurt obviously, but, yeah, it was pretty wild. But the whole experience was actually kind of cool because it was something different. It's new, you know, it didn't really hurt that bad.
You know, it was something to do.
Yeah. It's just, you know, a new experience, right? Something like, oh, interesting, you know, had it gone on for weeks or something, obviously, then it would be like, oh my God, this sucks. But, you know, it's 2 days, no big deal. So, yeah. So that was kind of my Thanksgiving. So it was interesting. I wasn't like for one day I was laying in bed for a long time because I was so hot, you know, because like the fever, and I'm like, ugh, I don't really want to move. I'm kind of comfortable here. Let me just lay here for a while. I'm on my phone trading stocks and stuff. I'm like, okay, you know. But anyway, so now it's getting better. Oh yeah, and on day 2, this is so crazy. I was giving my dogs treats and stuff, and like, you know, letting them in the house, and you know, enticing them with a treat, like get on in here, and you know, holding it up. They're like, oh yeah, okay. So Zeus comes in. He's my big dog. He's a pit bull. He's half pit and half. What's the other half?
Laid back.
I forget, but he's a big, mean-looking dog. But he's not really mean, but he looks real mean.
Like so chill. It's like...
yeah, he's super chill. Oh, bulldog. He's bulldog and pit, bull pit. Yeah. But anyway, so he reached out to get the treat, and he's never ever done this before. But I was trying to hurry up, give it to him because my other 2 dogs were trying to get it, and I'm like, no, and I'm like, here, Zeus. His name is Zeus. So I'm like almost putting it in his mouth, and out of all the fingers, out of all the area of my whole thing, one single tooth went boink, smack, right in my freaking infected, sick finger. I was like,
I thought you were gonna say that's how it happened.
No, this is like after all the pain and fevers and stuff. I'm like, wow. Burns. I was like, huh. Interesting. Okay. So I didn't say anything. I didn't even yell. I'm just like, okay. It just was like crunch. So I just ran right to the sink, and I'm like washing it, and I'm like, everything's cool, Zeus. I'm not mad at you, obviously. Nothing, you know, he's never done that. He was just like trying to get the treat. But yeah, man, it was weird. Freaking bit my... It was a balloon too, so maybe that's how the tooth went in. It was hard to miss, right?
Yeah,
lots of surface area.
Right. That's crazy. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shitty way to spend your Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but when the fever was coming on and it wasn't quite there yet, I went to my sister's house and see, I didn't know I was sick yet. I could have been totally sick and spread it to my family if it was something else. But no, it was, I had a Thanksgiving a day early with my sister and my mom and my nieces and nephew, and yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
So your dad passed away, was it on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving, yeah.
It was on Thanksgiving that year, but obviously the date for Thanksgiving changes.
Right, it changes
every year. So what was the date of that?
It would have been the 25th.
Okay, so this year was the day before.
Let's see, the 2016. Hey Google, when was Thanksgiving Day in 2016? I'm sorry if your devices are going off. November 24th, Thursday. Okay, so yeah, it was on the 24th.
Yeah. So, like, has that impacted your family's Thanksgiving? Is there something that you guys kind of incorporate now into Thanksgiving?
No.
Any memoriams or
no, not really.
Talking about Larry.
I made some. Remember, like the last episode, I was making like cartoons and different pics with me and you, and making us old and young and being weird. I had made a bunch of crazy pics of my dad, and I just decided to show people on Thanksgiving before, but no one gets sad. No one really attributes it. My mom even said, hey, I don't attribute your dad passing away on Thanksgiving. She's more so like on his birthday, Yeah. But yeah, nobody's like, sad or anything like that. So, but I just happened to have all these pictures and I was like, why not? But he looks pretty cool as a Disney character.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So what'd you do? Did you? Oh, and also tomorrow I'm having one more Thanksgiving with Kim's mom.
Yeah, you mentioned that because you guys were cleaning out. So you're doing like.
So I'm doing at home Thanksgiving tomorrow, in which we ordered all the stuff. We ordered a turkey like a week ago. It's been freezing for a while, for a week, and we'll just cook. Actually, Kim will probably cook, and I'll try to help. But yeah, we're gonna have a big old feast tomorrow. So
nice. Yeah. So usually Thanksgiving is the one like major holiday that I come and visit my family for.
Mm-hmm.
And this year they decided for logistic reasons to do it the weekend before. So came in for Sunday. That's when we did Thanksgiving on Sunday and stayed until Monday. And then it was cool. Got to see you and Larry, and we had lunch the next day. Some of you may have seen that Instagram post.
Oh yeah. I had some sweet Mexican action.
Right. Yeah. That was fun. But yeah, so yeah, I got to hang out with two of my sisters, and now my niece April, who is back in town. She'd been gone from Huntsville for ever. Like me, I fucking took off as soon as I could and never looked back. But she's come back. Oh yeah. Here we go.
The sound won't work, but
this is Monday after Thanksgiving in downtown Huntsville.
Yeah,
which like is almost impossible to recognize. It like so many different restaurants and new buildings, and it's so weird.
Yeah,
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was Thanksgiving this year. It was fun. There's always like a bunch of like my nieces and nephews, their kids, and some of their kids now. It's weird. I always show up and there's always people I don't know. I'm like, who are these?
Oh, really?
People? I have no idea. Yeah.
Oh.
So I just huddle down in the corner and talk to the people I know and pretty much ignore everyone else.
Yeah, it happens when I go to the farm too. There'd be like 30 people there or something. I'm like, wow, I only know like 4. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
who are all these people? And then I'll see all these kids running around. I'm like, I wonder whose kids these are. You know, I'll find out. You know, throughout the weekend or whatever. But at first, it's just like weird. And then I'll go, oh, I remember you. You know, and I'm like, wow, you're older. You know, like a kid who's now in their 20s. I'm like, oh, wow. You know, yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get old.
But it's crazy, you know, it's so different Thanksgiving is nowadays than it used to be. Because even though my family, like my dad had 5 kids, he had 4 daughters, 4 older daughters, and then me, I was the baby.
Yeah.
Like all of his girls were grown by the time I was growing up. And so like it was pretty much just like me and my parents for holidays. Because you know, all my like sisters were off like with their families and blah blah blah. But so it was interesting. Yeah, so like this year we posted the video of like 1990, I think it was, Thanksgiving at my house.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
just I guess it was a rare moment where my sister Karen and her daughter April had come over. So it was me and my parents, my sister Karen, and my niece April, and then you and Carol happened to be there. Carol was my girlfriend at the time, and then you showed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then like I guess I had just gotten the camera. Oh, 1991. Okay.
91. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my hair was all crazy, like a bowl cut. Yeah.
Yeah, with the like little swoosh.
Yeah, I had a little part in it.
Oh yeah, there's my dad. So my sister Karen and my dad both passed away. My sister passed away in 2012. My dad passed away in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you, Darrell, up there.
Yeah. But this was a great like slice of life moment. I mean,
yeah, it
like,
was.
My sister. It doesn't quite illustrate the antagonistic nature of Karen and Dad because they were so alike. But you kind of get hints of it.
Yeah.
But there's that house, 4202 Cloverdale Drive. And there's my mom. The house that, of course, we started off for the heavy metal teens in a record store.
Yes.
Started off in that house, yeah. And where we shot Wildos.
Yeah, and Wildos, that's right. Oh, there's me.
And with the giant onk.
Yeah.
We were
that
so
onk
into
is really big, huh?
that stuff. We were clearly getting into our goth years.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You never see Carol's face in this entire video. She is so good at like, no.
She is very good.
Yeah. I still had those horse pictures up until recently, and I just gave them to April.
Oh, wow. Cool.
In fact, yeah, your birthday this year, I brought them to Huntsville, and when she came over to your house, I gave them to her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. No horse pics. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, the Eames chair.
So there was a football game going on.
Oh, that's right.
It was
you
so
can hear it in the
I'm
background.
not into football. I don't guess you are either, really. I mean, it was just on. I mean, your dad, everybody else, I guess, liked football or whatever, and that's fine. But It was the Vikings versus something, I forget. But but it basically during the intermission later you'll see some references like promos and reactions to the game that was playing that day, and you can hear it on the TV on that video. So when I was looking around for Thanksgiving and Black Friday related 80s commercials for the intermission, I came across that and I'm like, wait, that rings a bell. And I had to go back to our video and look through the comments because people were like, oh, it's pretty cool that Vikings won that day. It's a rare event. I'm like, oh, that is who played. So it's kind of a weird little roundabout kind of way. But also when you look in the comments, someone
I
was
noticed
saying,
people commenting about the baseball or the football game that was on. Yeah,
the niece is a cutie, the sister seems very bitchy, the dad is laid back AF, and the mom seems very sweet and loving. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I like the comments on that were pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, just a little note. Yes, Larry Badke. Hey, Larry, how's it going?
Larry's here.
Larry Badke. Yeah.
Hey.
That is, in fact, the chair that I still have. My mom's had it since at least before 1971 because I've been doing research on the thing because it needs a little work. It's still in great shape for its age, but it needs. I want to get it, a little work. But it is a pre-1971 Eames chair. They made little tweaks here and there, and you can date them based on like some of the hardware that is included. So, So yeah, cool. and good eye. I can't remember who said that, but yes, that's also a Herman Miller item. The chair and dining table that they were sitting in, and I still have that to this day. All 4 chairs and that table. Those need more work than the Eames chair. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You've had those for a while.
Yeah.
In various apartments that you've lived in and houses and stuff like that. Let's see, is there a good shot let's see. I don't think you really ever backed up.
Yeah, I've got like a ton of pictures of us in my apartment in Huntsville.
Yeah.
Of us all like hanging out, late at night, like after going out to the bar all night.
Right.
Drinking and smoking and like sitting around those tables. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
So yeah, that was a fun video, and I decided, since I was hanging out with a lot of the same people, I played that video for my family during Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's right.
Because April was there, my mother was there. I think those are the only 2 people from the video itself. My other 2 sisters were there. But because my dad, my other sister Karen had passed away, I was like, I'm sure people would love to see them back in the day.
Oh yeah, and we can watch it. So
yeah,
so remember that's Darrell's mom there, and she was very classy, saying, "Oh, Darrell." Oh, I forget. What did she say? She was saying something about She
was saying I was a starving artist. And
that's right.
She was right. She called it 30 years ago.
That's so funny. Opening up some wine.
Yeah.
Also, there is not me.
Well, there's you.
That guy right there. Yes.
You. Yes, you. There you are.
That's funny. Okay,
April.
so she's going to be there. April will be in the video that we're going to play here in a second.
Yeah.
You'll recognize her as well. So that's pretty cool. It's just a couple minutes long, but cool. I haven't seen it yet. You just had sent it to me, so
yeah.
Well, cool. All right. Well, let's go check it out.
Well,
because one of Mother's best friend, Virginia,
said that was my best side.
That's my dad. Hey, Dad.
I knew you'd foul it up.
That's true.
No,
April.
Blue shirt.
no, you got it all wrong.
All right, tell them.
That was Marbarine.
It wasn't Margaret, Daddy. It was Virginia.
No, it wasn't.
Why does my mom's voice sound so weird?
It does sound funny.
Sounds just like Karen to me.
Really? I thought it was like a voice. I thought it was a joke. Like you just did voiceover and made up whatever you wanted.
I don't have anything. Oh, I miss him.
Yeah, you do.
I do too.
No, they used to all play it with Dad.
Every time I need him, I miss him. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? What's happening with the cameraman?
I heard that. Darrell is the starving artist. You notice
Look at you.
that
Look
he
at how
runs
you
the
are.
camera.
Who is that?
That's you.
Couldn't be.
Yeah, you're on.
That's Eric. Eric.
Wow, there is April O'Neil and the Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Behind every stupid guy.
Who was that? Carol?
Carol, yeah.
What is this?
Turkey bird.
You're just standing there. Oh,
I did not know those chairs are like $5,000.
that's Mom. Julia
Maintenance chairs?
and Hazelrig of the Hazelrig family.
Yes, Doug.
Sam M. Hazelrig. Karen. Lacey. Okay. Karen Hazelrig. There you go. April.
I don't think so.
This is the beginning before he got good at it. That's the house where every night I would go out, I would get all my stuff and go out. And Darrell would jump on the bed, behind your bed, he would jump on the bed and play while I was getting ready to go out.
I just remember a lot of Darrell diving off of the dresser onto the bed.
He's a brave little baby.
There you go. That's
It was Aunt
it.
Kelly's
Just wanted to
brave
show
little
everybody that.
boy. Wait. You know what? Every night when I would come home, I would go like this to him and I'd say, and give him a kiss. And then one morning, before I got up, he walked in there and he does this. I would pretend I was asleep and he gave me a kiss right on the cheek. It was so sweet. It was so sweet.
Well, yeah. How many more of those secret gems you got hidden away there?
Who knows? What did you think of that, Mama? What did you think of your hairdo back then?
Oh, I liked it a lot better than I do now. I went to the beauty shop at the hospital and had my hair cut. That's why it looks this way. But I'm never going to have Rosie touch my hair on my head again.
Uh-oh.
No good, huh?
No good. I asked her to blow dry it. She said, we don't have blow dryer.
What? They don't have a blow dryer
That's weird.
at a
We
hair salon?
don't have blow dry. We don't blow dry hair here. She rolled it.
Yeah, she's about weird. I miss my daddy. I want to see that video so bad, Darrell, and we couldn't play it. I want it so bad.
That's weird. I'll have
Figure
to,
out a way.
I didn't know it was password protected. Or
Did you
whatever.
Did you get Lindsay so she could see this?
I'm going to show her the video, but you know what? I'm going to email you, Darrell.
Email what?
So what do you
My
think of
password.
your past self there, April?
Cute
I
little
don't
kid,
know.
weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I was probably being a smartass. I'm
Darrell,
not much
what's your
different than
email
now.
address?
Yes.
A-Z-I.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mama.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
That's awesome. That was awesome. That's cool.
There they all are now.
Nice. Yeah. Another little slice of life for you.
Slice of life. 30 years later, that's what's going on.
Yeah, we're time travelers on this channel. That's what we do. Speaking of, on Wednesday, look forward to another time travel excellent adventure with E&D because it's a doozy. So that's coming out this Wednesday on the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And if you do, let's see, my point. Your name will be right there. But I think everybody's already subscribed, aren't they? That's okay.
Probably. Yeah, that's good. We like that.
But yeah, that's cool. Well, before we start talking about the next phase of the holidays, which would be Black Friday, or as they like to call it in the 80s, after Thanksgiving sale, because they didn't call it Black Friday. We'll talk about that after the intermission. But I thought maybe we can get into something a little wacky, a little crazy, a little wild, a little wacky. Okay, I have a couple little wacky, wild things. I don't know, little now, little later. Okay, here's the thing. This is so dumb. Okay, remember when last episode I was showing a bunch of AI pictures and stuff of me and Darrell.
Oh yeah.
As old and young and all that. There's another app called Reface. Let's see if I can Reface app. Okay, so let me pull it up here. It's really kind of dumb. It's just changing it's swapping out faces or whatever with like known pop culture things, photos or videos or movies, even TV shows, blah blah blah, whatever. So but it does a terrible job and it's hilarious. So I did 2 of them. And like I would never ever in a million years pay for this app because it just does it. Actually, you know what? Instead of me telling you it's terrible, why don't you just take a look for yourself and see how excellent it really is and how the technology has really benefited mankind. Okay, so the first clip here, what I did was I swapped my face, and what it does is, you pull the app up and it wants you to light your face evenly because it'll put in shadows. Right. Light your face evenly, straight forward, and just and not smile or smile but not open your mouth. Anyway, all these rules and stuff, and it has a little grid, and it's like you line it up, and so I lined it up. There's my face. Okay, and it took my face, and then I was like, oh, okay, so what kind of movies can I be inserted into? Well, one of them was Cheech and Chong, and I was like, ooh, okay, Cheech and Chong, okay, that's kind of cool. Because last week there was a picture of me being old that looked just like Chong, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. So, but this video apparently didn't want me to be Chong, wanted me to be Cheech. Anyway, and it looks really dumb. So let's see if I can find it. Okay, so here's the clip.
Well,
Because my
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's soul, man. I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man.
what?
These gas fumes, man.
Oh, man.
That's so crap. It was like a weird.
You?
Yeah.
I think all they did was they cut out this part of you.
I mean, I think what they did was they made some sort of like a 3D mesh of the face, and then they take your face and map it so it stretches it. So it's not really my face anymore. It's my texture, but it's not my features. They just map it on. So it's not the right technical way that you would ever do this in visual effects. Like that's not even the right method. But if you can make an app and do it, you can automate it. Sure, you can make it quick, but it's stupid, right? So I did it one more time, and I was kind of impressed with their 80s selection. They had music videos with like David Lee Roth, and I did a bunch of these, and I was like, oh man, but they all look like trash. But I decided to just save 2 of them for the show. There was let me see if I can find. Here we go. I'm not going to play the sound for this because it's going to get a copyright, but I'll just play it right here. Back to the Future, baby. And they gave me like this weird goatee, like it's a weird. I mean, right? No, it tried to do glasses. Like just gave me a bunch of weird. Like I want to see either me. They've made this interim like
it consistently looks like a completely different person.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Oh no! Is the audio? Oh, sorry. I think the audio was actually going. Was the audio going on the video?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, but I think they said the music was way too loud. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize there was music on it. Like, I mean, I knew there was music,
I've
but
got music playing.
okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so basically, it's just on a loop right now. But basically, it is taken my. Like I want to either see me or I want to see Michael J. Fox. And right now you're seeing this kind of this weird interim, this middle like morphing of, but it's it's almost like what was the main guy? What was that guy from Lost Boys?
Kiefer Sutherland?
Kiefer Sutherland. Does it kind of look like Kiefer Sutherland a little bit? I mean, just is. As much as it can look like anybody, I don't know. It definitely doesn't look like me, but that's supposed to be my face, and you can kind of see glasses on me too. On him,
it's like a whole other new person. It's amazing.
That's freaking weird.
It's totally weird.
AJ Mason said it makes you look stoned. It kind of does. It's very weird. I don't know, man. But this app is all just like this. It's like. If you want weird clips that don't really look like you, that's cool. I mean, and you have to pay money for it.
Wow.
Sorry, FaceApp, if you ever watch this video, but I mean, if it looked like me, that'd be cool, dude. I'd probably pay for it just to post videos on this channel.
It doesn't look like him, but like if I were casting a role to match this person, it would be like Chandler from Friends.
Okay. All right.
What's his name? I can't remember his name, but
I forget. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't have like a beard and stuff.
No,
I guess
you'd have to.
If he did.
Yeah, if he did.
Whoa, is that him now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Aging Friends cast members.
Aging Friends star.
Yeah, but man, that's freaking weird, dude. The eyes.
Matthew Perry, thank you.
Matthew Perry, yeah. Oh my god, that's just so weird and freaking creepy. Ugh. Can't look away. Okay, how do I make it stop? Okay, that's just weird. All right, well, good luck if you ever use Reface. Man, I really wanted it to be good. I was like, man, reading the description, an app that can put your face on an actor in a movie and animate it instantly. Man, it really makes you download it quickly. But
Did you buy it during Black Friday at least for a discount?
No, that was actually a trial. That was actually the freebie.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so I
Yeah.
didn't have to spend anything, but I was like, but in theory, if you want a bigger selection, then obviously you have to pay for it. So
Yeah.
whatevs. Yeah, that's.
Well, yeah. So today's Saturday. So yesterday was Black Friday. Did you do any big shopping? Are you a big Black Friday shopper? Have you ever done any?
Oh yeah. Well, hey, let's talk about that after the intermission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Since we'll get
see-
into it, because
see.
I do have some stories to tell about that. Oh, I have a little prop here to surprise you with. All right, ready for this? Dun dun dun.
Oh my God! It's a physical copy of Airband,
Yeah. It's got
which my hands have touched. I physically had to cut out every single release of that. Where'd you
it
find
has
that?
bonus features. My
Yeah.
camera's not gonna focus very well.
Ah, God, I have such great memories of working on that DVD.
Basically everything that's on this DVD is on our channel right now, I think.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
There's some Easter eggs that I don't think are.
That's true. Yeah, there are, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you open it up,
Yeah.
the DVD looks like a record,
Yeah.
which is pretty neat. It's printed on there really well. See if I can get it off without.
Yeah, because it's not a
It's going
sticker. It's I had printable DVDs, and I had a special printer that you could print directly on the DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember making
Yeah.
all I remember making that DVD. I was staying at your house, and I'd brought my computer and I had set it up on the floor of like the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And I was in there. I was like doing the 3D menus, and you were like in your room, like you're on your computer, like doing
Yeah.
like
Doing the-
mastering stuff, and
Right. Yeah.
yeah, that was it's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all that. So yeah, I have that one. I might have a couple more, but we were cleaning out the garage today, and we were cleaning a bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and just kind of went a little overboard, started going nuts, and I was in the top of a box, and I was like, "Oh man, that's cool."
It's cool. I don't even have one anymore. I'm giving them all away.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's weird. Let's see. Nice physical copy. Sweet, dude. The chat has a huge delay from the video. It's true. Yeah, I wish it didn't. I don't know why it does. Larry Marcelli, where are you? He's trapped in a closet, I think. Larry's eating McDonald's cookies in his cardboard box. At one point, I didn't have cable until the late 90s when we moved. Oh, yeah. So somebody just moved in the house right across the street from us. And there was a U-Haul truck, and we're trying to get a view on them, and like, who is that moving in here? Like being Mrs. Kravitz looking in the window, Edna. And I noticed a big old Comcast truck pulls up. I'm like, oh, wow. I guess the guy didn't realize Google Fiber's here. Friggin' Comcast. Wow. I'm like, oh, poor guy. He's going to be moving out soon, probably. He moves in. He's like, man, cable sucks. I'm out. Yeah, because cable, I don't know about Comcast in other states, but it's really, really, really terrible in Huntsville. Everywhere I am, Comcast is terrible. And
That's
I've
the
been
only
north
option I
side,
have.
west side, east side, and south side. It's terrible. Is it terrible in Atlanta too?
It's the only option I have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
For some reason in Huntsville, it's really, really bad because it's really slow, and then it'll just stop. It'll be off for hours or days. I mean, that's it. It's like, that's your service. That's life. It was
I
really
get
bad.
600 down, 20 up. I'd like to have matching.
Oh yeah.
Because now that we do all
You can
these
get
live
fiber,
streams.
or if fiber ever comes to your neighborhood.
Yeah.
I've had AT&T fiber. And that was actually decent. I'm loving Google. Google's only been down one time over the year that I've been here, and it was only down for moments. It's super fast. 100 up, 100 down. Yeah, it's nice.
Sure.
Or it's a couple hundred up, or a couple hundred down. It's 100 up, I think. Can I do a speed test while I'm
It might not be as
while
accurate.
I'm streaming?
But
I don't know. Why not? It's stupid. Let's see.
I mean, if it comes back with good numbers, then that's good.
I would show it. I don't want to show my IP. Let's see what happens. Oh wow. Okay, so the upload, the download is 630.
Yeah, that's about me.
And it's like showing my IP address and my zip code and stuff. I don't want to show this screen. And then my upload is 926.
Damn.
Why is it faster than my download? Wow. Huh. All right.
You could actually see your speed test take a hit out of our connection.
Oh, was it being weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Whatever.
But yeah, almost 1,000 upload, man. Woo. I was gonna say, like,
awesome.
when I go to upload a video to YouTube, it's like done.
Ding.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Wait, did I click upload yet? Oh, it's already done. Oh. Yeah, fiber's cool. Yeah, in the early 90s, man, I was so jealous of people with T3 or T1 lines.
Yeah.
T3 would be like for ISPs, but T1 was like, man, if you had T1 line going in your house, you're like the king. But T1 line's just like the low end of a cable modem nowadays. But T3 is like a fiber, that is fiber, but it took 20 years to get that around to like, residential areas, but good stuff, man.
Indeed, Shaw.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I have some more weird corniness for after the break, but also we have we're going to talk a little Black Friday, a little post Thanksgiving sales, and then maybe a quiz, maybe not. I don't know. I've been holding on to this quiz for like a month, and we haven't gotten around to it because we always talk too much. So I don't know if we ever slow down the talking, we'll do the quiz. I don't know. But I do have some weird AI picks I want to share after the break. They're kind of weird, and enjoy the 80s commercials here, and we're gonna go and take a little restroom break, and a little walking the dog, all that kind of stuff. Maybe some Cheech and Chong. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see you.
See you
after these messages.
Yeah.
Presenting Art Van's incredible after Thanksgiving sale.
All right, Frank. Open the doors.
You open them. I did it last year.
Tom, I did it 2 years ago. Anybody?
Save 15 to 60% on the best brand names in furniture.
Hi, guys. Hi, Johnny.
Art Van's after Thanksgiving sale. Friday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, no.
It's the sale everyone's been waiting for. Well, almost everyone.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. Jeffrey, she wants everything.
Well, everything's at Toys R Us. Like Golden Books Rainbow Bright Storybooks, only $4.97 each. Toys R Us has a whole library of them. Only $9.97 for Ertl's radio-controlled 18 van.
Wow!
And only $10.97 for Uno Wild Tiles from International Games.
More games, more toys. Oh, boy! I want million Toys R Us kids.
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices, but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round, let Lionel Play World turn that frown upside down. You've got selections, low prices too. Lionel Play World makes it easy for you. The prices and selection are among the best around. Let Lionel Play World turn that frown upside down.
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Now, I know you, Grandpa. Don't you touch these crescents. Keep your hands off.
Yes, my sweet. Pillsbury Crescents. Nothing makes a meal more special than Pillsbury Crescent Rolls.
Happy presto!
Grandpa! Pillsbury Crescent Rolls.
It's my birthday.
Happiness is a holiday with you still here. Please don't drink and drive.
Happy Thanksgiving from everyone here at Knots Landing.
The NBC Thanksgiving Comedy Weekend starts tonight. First, join the Cosby family for a comedy feast.
That's not a turkey. That's the cabbage.
Followed by A Different World.
Don't you love it?
Then on Cheers.
You can't spend your life dressed up like Mark Twain.
Why not? He did.
And Hill Street's Bruce White's in Mama's Boy tonight.
Dear me, old chap, you're watching Eric and Darrell. Yes, those guys, right there.
Holy crap! This holiday season, save a place for Pat and John as they bring you the Vikings against the Lions. It's Thanksgiving Day on CBS Sports.
JCPenney's After Thanksgiving sale starts Friday, 8 a.m. Save up to 87%, 3 big days. Shop Friday until 11 p.m. Our biggest sale ever. The famous After Thanksgiving sale at Madison Square has more of everything. More sales associates, more cash registers, extra hours, and most of all, more money-saving bargains. You won't want to miss this great sale, so be here early for best selection. Limited quantities on some items. Sorry, no mail or phone orders, please. JCPenney's After Thanksgiving sale starts Friday, 8 a.m. Save up to 87%, 3 big days. Shop Friday until 11 p.m.
Going along with the parade for fun and games are hundreds of clowns and props like the Bells jogging wheel and turkeys. You know, some of the floats in this parade just have to be part of it every single year. Now, this turkey that you're seeing right now is one of those. He first gobbled his way down Broadway 16 years ago. Of course, he gets his feathers preened and his makeup repaired every year. Looks gorgeous.
Where can you find a 46-inch screen TV with all this and more? A picture this bright and clear with a cabinet this beautiful, all at this price. Just $54 a month. Now, only at Sears.
Happy holidays to each and every one of you from the Murder, She Wrote Company.
Tonight on TBS, theirs would be a voyage of no return, a gamble of faith that would end at sea or begin in a new world. Spencer Tracy in The Thanksgiving Story. Plymouth Adventure. 10:05 Eastern on TBS tonight.
This is the Nintendo video game system. It plays only cartridge games. This is the new Atari XE system. It plays cartridge and disc-based games. Disc drive sold separately, and only Atari comes with a real joystick. Both have guns, but only Atari comes with the target game Bug Hunt. Nintendo has a toy robot, but only Atari gives you a keyboard for playing advanced computer games. It even comes with the amazing Flight Simulator 2 cartridge. The new Atari XE video game system. Unbeatable.
Come, ye thankful people, come, praise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. Now our Maker doth provide, for our wants to be supplied. Come, ye thankful people, come, praise the song of harvest home. Happy Thanksgiving from MetLife.
Gus, Jack.
What's up, Cinderella?
Surprise.
That's me.
That's you.
That's Gus.
starts off.
When you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you'll get something extra. Either a free Gus or Jacques, the two adorable mice from Walt Disney's classic movie Cinderella, now playing in theaters everywhere. They make great gift decorations, fun ornaments, and cuddly play pals. You can get either Gus or Jacques with a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates.
And happy holidays from Jacques, from Gus, and us.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz.
Everybody's rushing to the Wiz Unbeatable Thanksgiving Super Sale. Nobody beats the Wiz on this sharp half-pipe microwave oven, unreal at $99. On this Brother Electric typewriter with case, unstoppable at $99. On this Codaphone beeperless remote telephone answering machine, unmatchable at $88.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
The Unbeatable Thanksgiving Super Sale now at all 11 Wiz stores.
Thursday.
Let's see what's cooking on TV.
It's a belly full of laughs with Bugs Bunny's Thanksgiving Diet Special.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Then,
Just a turkey based a minute.
it's the superstar duck who's certainly no turkey. It's Daffy Duck's Thanks for Giving Special, all Thursday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on CBS.
Hello and happy holidays, everybody. I'm Brent Musburger along with Irv Cross and Dick Butkus. We're going to be going back to the All-American Thanksgiving Parade in just a moment. But first, a quick reminder that coming up an hour from now, you're going to see the Detroit Lions continue their Thanksgiving Day tradition as they host the Minnesota Vikings here on CBS. It'll all start with the NFL Today. Irv will have a visit with Hall of Famer Bart Starr. Bart and his wife, Cherry, have taken to the schools to spread the word against drugs, which claimed the life of their 24-year-old son, Brett. And in a lighter vein, Dick Butkus takes a lesson from the master chef, Julia Child, on how to properly carve and serve the big bird. Some timely tips you can put to use at your table a little bit later today. It's all coming at noon Eastern time. Irv, you had some difficulty getting across town in the traffic.
Oh, Brent, you wouldn't believe it. I made a mistake. I got in a cab trying to get over to the broadcast center, and of course, traffic is blocked off at 57th Street and Broadway because of the parade, so I had to fight my way through the crowd. And as I went across the street, I saw Snoopy and Woodstock up there coming to my, two of my favorite balloons.
You came through the parade, too.
See, that's the difference. I went to join the parade with the big bird, and then they shooed me out, and all the kids were all excited. Oh, no, that's not the bird you're going to carve up for turkey, is it? No way, the big bird. I'm right in there with them.
If you did that, you definitely would not be welcome in Mr. Rogers' network.
That's
and right now, let's send you back to Linda Gray and Patrick Duffy in the bubble.
America's homecoming week continues with Bugs Bunny's hot tips for a perfect Thanksgiving. First, find the perfect bird, and above all, stay calm. It's Bugs Bunny's Thanksgiving Diet next.
Every Kmart in America will open at 8 a.m. for a Thanksgiving sale. Check your Kmart circular. You'll find pages of great gift values for every person on your list. The nationwide Thanksgiving sale. Tomorrow only, starting at 8 a.m. at the Kmart near you.
Kmart, we've got it, and we've got it good.
Your best connection for appliances, TV, audio, and video is Kaufman & Roberts, offering you electrifying savings right now during our holiday festival of values. This 18 cubic foot General Electric no frost refrigerator is just $447. And this new dual wave microwave oven from GE is just $248. This General Electric 19-inch remote control color TV is sale priced at $299. Holiday Festival of Values prices are available only at your nearby Kaufman & Roberts store.
It's Macy's After Thanksgiving Day sale with special store hours 9 a.m. till late.
25% off the fall Evan Picone sportswear collection. 20 to 30% off all men's suits. 50% off a huge assortment of 14-karat gold chains and bracelets from Italy. A Sansui 70-watt rack system, only $499. And 20 to 50% off all Christmas dinnerware. And so much more during Macy's after Thanksgiving Day sale, Friday and Saturday.
A new dimension in television entertainment is about to begin. The MGM UA Premier Network. By the gods, come to a place beyond imagination, before time began, when mortals dared walk with the gods and beauty first tempted evil. Destroy Argos! A time when heroes were born. The world television premiere, Clash of the Titans.
Friday night at 8 on WCIX Channel 6.
Why stores are going all out to lure early Christmas shoppers on Nightcap.
Holy crap. You're watching Eric and Darrell. Holy crap.
Right from the moment. Here's where it all started. The hit straight will blow you away. Right from the arts, the symphony, the ballet. There's a lot to fit in. Right from the legend.
Are you the legend? Nah, he's the legend. Hey, I'm just marvelous.
Right from the heart.
To be part of Boston's exciting new spirit, just call 1-800-858-0200.
It'll cheer you right up. Boston is right from the start.
Give me a mountain and nothing to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and smooth, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me a river, give me a dew. Give me my good friends, give me a dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
NBC's Thanksgiving Comedy Weekend continues Friday. Join the fun at Disney's Celebrity Circus with Tony Randall, Lisa Bonet, Malcolm Jamal Warner, and more of your favorite stars. Then call them slobs, call them jerks. Just don't call them when you're in trouble. Police Academy, Friday.
Channel 4 wishes you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, and we're back.
Back.
We are back. We are back on this post-Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving sale. Those microwaves are like $300. It's like a piece of crap. Although there was one commercial for the 46-inch TV, which, you know, back in the day, that's pretty freaking awesome.
The standouts for me were the telephone answering machine
for $88.
Yeah, for $88. But was it really a answering machine? I mean, did it like, hello, Hazelrig residence? I mean, you could leave a message, but it didn't really answer your phone for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, did they show it? Did it use those micro tapes? Because those micro tapes were hard to find.
I had like one of those, and I loved it. I loved it. Yeah.
I always thought it was kind of cool, but like, I don't know, they were hard to find, and always kind of wanted to keep my messages. I always like the regular cassette, you know, size, so you could just toss it aside, throw another one in. You know, you could buy a big pack of blanks that you could use for radio or answer machine. But if you're buying the micro, you can only use them for the, you know, for the answer machine. I was like, I don't know. Money was limited in those days, you know. I only had like, you know, my allowance or whatever. I forget how much my allowance was back in the day. I have no idea. It was $10 a week, $20 a week. I don't remember. Did you have an allowance? I hadn't even thought about allowance in a long time.
I don't know that I ever really did. I think my dad just gave me money,
just whenever you needed it.
Something.
Yeah.
Like if I was going to, hey, Dad, can I go to the movies with my friends this weekend? Yeah, sure. Here's $20.
Right.
Or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it's true. I guess I was being taught like some sort of lesson, like an income and like, saving and I don't know, something strange. Mojo said, I love those answer machines, high tech. Yeah. Violator's back. Hello. Welcome back. Back from the poop.
I loved the ad for Clash of the Titans, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, little Mechanical Owl. Did you ever see the new one?
Ray Harryhausen, his work. I mean, I think that was the last film he ever worked on, but like that was like
is it?
Height of his game. I did not see the new one because I have always been so enamored with that one. And it was like, it was an 80s film, and it was, it was, everything about it was 80s, just the production style and the pacing and everything about it. And it was perfect. It was perfect. I was like, I don't need a modern, over the top, special effects craziness. Mm-hmm. It's going to have no story. It's going to be all flash.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to see it. So I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't either. But yeah, I love the old one. The scene where he's like fighting Medusa and he's looking in the reflection of the shield.
Yeah,
you can see like the claymation snakes. Man, it was so cool. I saw that so many times when I was little. I think they played it on TBS like every week or something. Yeah, the little tail.
Yeah.
The little rattle. Man, yeah, that was a great movie. Yeah. Clash of the Titans.
What has he got to say? Okay, internet is wonky. Trying to open my mail now.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. Remember that guy? Wow. Oh, there it is. Oh, man, she was creepy, man. Wow.
Where is my...
That's good stuff.
There it is. Yes. I loved... I have always loved that movie. It's been with me my entire life. I've seen it a billion times. And, and it inspired a movie that I made, a puppet movie that I made.
Oh. That's cool.
Maiden to Monster, which I eventually got to thinking about the concept of Medusa being instead of her being a monster, she was a cursed girl who could never be loved. And that was the basis of my film.
Nice.
Did I have it? I think I made a trailer of that, but I don't know if it's up somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if it's online. On your Vimeo. Hey, it's Larry! Look who just walked in the door. All right.
Running out the closet.
The closet's open. The closet is open for business. Nice.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good. Glad you can
hear?
make it.
Everybody can hear?
Yeah,
I think so.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Well, cool.
So what are we talking about?
We are talking about
the theme has pretty much been Thanksgiving.
Yeah. How was your
forms of
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving? Yeah.
It was good.
Did you have one? Did you eat a lot and visit people?
We did visit. I didn't eat a lot. I don't usually eat a lot. As Darrell can tell you, I eat like a 6-year-old, so it's pretty much turkey, mashed potatoes, and a roll.
You don't do the gravy?
Yeah, I can put some gravy on there.
Yeah. You got to put the gravy in the potatoes, and then you got to break the dam.
The dam, yeah. Like Piccadilly, yeah.
The dam.
Yeah, but none of the casserole stuff or the vegetables or anything like that.
Yeah. Who needs that?
None of those pesky vegetables.
Well, potato, that's a vegetable.
Yeah. I mean, that's like saying, well, McDonald's French fries, that's a vegetable.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of vegetables I like. I like mashed potatoes, baked potato, French fried potato. There's
tater tots.
Potato. Tater tots, those are good.
French fried potato.
Hash browns. Yeah. So what about Black Friday? We're just about to talk about that. So, so we ran the intermission that was just loaded with, after Thanksgiving sales, and at some point down the line they started calling it Black Friday, but it's always been a thing. It's always been the prelude to, spending all your money on gifts and stuff for the holiday. That one day that everything supposedly is on sale, but it's so fake because then they're like, well, you have just the whole weekend to hurry up and get that sale, and then all of a sudden Monday they hit you with Cyber Monday. Well, Cyber Monday, and then everything's on sale again. They're like, well, we're gonna extend it for one more week, and then it's like, really? Come on, dude. Nothing is really on sale.
I know you'll be surprised to hear me with my poo-poo attitude on this, but I've never been a fan of Black Friday. From a consumer standpoint, how come you're fine for 362 days a year, 364 days a year, they screw you over? If they can sell it to you that cheap on that day, how come you're happy to get it that day and not pissed off that they were sticking it to you the rest of the time?
Right.
And with the internet, it's basically all turned to poop. It's basically all gone to shit because now everybody's Black Friday starts, sometime in October, and it's deals here, deals there. I don't know. I've never been a Black Friday, shopper. The best was when I had my my retail store, and Best Buy was the one where everybody would line up the night before. And I always thought that was odd, like I'm going to wait 14 hours in the freezing cold to save $200 on this TV I don't really want or particularly need. But I'm going to save money, so I'll wait. And one of my employees, he used to wait. He used to go to Best Buy and he would just hold people's places for $10 an hour. And they would pay him just to sit there and hold their spot in line so they could get, whatever the good deals or whatever. I told him he needed to charge more.
For real.
Yeah, I've never understood that. So in this world we live in where you can do the online shopping, okay, whatever. You want to drop prices for a day or a weekend. Great. I'll click, I'll buy. And in fact, I did actually buy something off Amazon that they only seem to discount to a below $300 level, these portable monitors that I use for our production stuff. Oh, I just hit the microphone. I've got one in front of me right now, but I needed another one.
I hear music.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, buddy.
But I'm in the view where I can't see what's being said and what's going on. So
okay. Johnson just dropped a super chat. There is a new way to shop for the expensive items this year, and you can't call it looting. Wait, what is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it and continue. But the whole lining up to go to a physical store on a day, I've never understood that. I've never been involved in that. I don't get it.
Me either, but there are people that make that part of their tradition. You know, that's like one of the things we're going to do is we're going to, not so much now, you know, that the online shopping has, you know, really kind of taken off, but
maybe it used to be a thing where it was like an event for them. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't know what would be fun about waiting.
Yeah, me neither.
I just pay the extra $100 and not have to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, last Black Friday, I bought a TV, and I mean, it was a couple $100 cheaper, you know, and I'd already been tracking the price, so I knew it wasn't, you know, it was legit. So I bought it local, and I couldn't put it in my car because it was so big. It was like a 70-inch, 75-inch, something like that. And I couldn't fit in my car, and I'm like, oh dang! And they're like, I don't know what to do. We're like sitting out, you know, in the curb, like, I don't know. And I was like, I'll be right back. So we went to U-Haul and rented a truck real quick, and then came back by the store and loaded up, dropped off my house, and then took the U-Haul back. It sucks, but. So add that to the price.
I was going to say, instead of saving $200, you end up saving like $130, $140.
Yeah. So like, you know, I mean, it was still like, you know,
and you had to go rent a U-Haul.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
With my luck,
I was like,
you know, I would have ran a red light and T-boned somebody or something.
Oh my God. Yeah. But honestly, usually I don't buy anything on Black Friday. I usually sell things, right? Because that's how you make money. That's the day of the year that everybody's like, you know, like frothing at the mouth, like wanting to spend money. So always arbitrage. Nice. You know, that's the day for arbitrage. But this year I didn't do it because I got sick, and I wasn't feeling good. I had a fever, and I'm like, I can't arbitrage. I don't want to be at the computer. But I seriously, that's what I do every year. Is I just start, you know, grabbing deals and selling them on eBay. Usually, you know, buying crap off Amazon and selling it on eBay. It's dumb, but it always works. I mean, every year.
Works.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see if that works this year. Would have worked this year for you with the new eBay fee structures that they've implemented.
See, I don't know because I hadn't really.
Yeah, they
factored that in.
Their fees have gone up quite a bit. So.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'll have to figure that out before.
Otherwise, wouldn't have. So.
Amazon Prime Day is another day that I always sell. I always arbitrage. Always buy on Amazon, sell on eBay. So I need to brush up on my eBay, you know, legal documents before I do that.
There you go. Just pouring in the beer.
One notable Black Friday thing that caught my attention, are any of you familiar with One Wheel?
Yeah, the big old rubber wheel, and it's like a skateboard. Yeah.
It's been around for a while. They just released 2 new things, and I don't know, I've never been like a big like I just gotta have one, but I don't know, there's always been this like kind of weird vague interest I've had in them. They've always been kind of in the back. I'd love to try to ride one. I don't know that I want to buy one. I mean, they're the cheap ones are like $1,000, but they just released a new one that does like 32 miles an hour, and it will, you know, it has like a 30-mile range on the single charge. But I'm like,
I see a couple of guys around the courthouse square that have that, and they just look like total douchebags.
I mean, it looks like it would be fun. I don't know. There's something about it that piques my interest, but like, I don't know.
Make sure you wear your skinny jeans and you have a vape ready to go while you're going there, so you can fit the bill.
Yeah. What is that?
Well, if you get one, I think I speak for everyone. We would like to see, you know, point of view, live footage, the very first time you're trying to, you know, use that thing.
Oh, right. Because you just want to see me bust my ass.
I do.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think I speak for everyone.
Right.
Preferably on the concrete. You know, that would be
right.
Good.
Yeah. No padding, no helmet, no nothing.
Oh, you got to wear a helmet.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Safety first.
Safety first.
So this isn't like a way to get like a high speed steady cam kind of like camera movement, right? Just for fun or for travel, or what would it be for?
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
actually, yes. I guess my initial interest in it was because I was like, oh, that would be like, with a gimbal.
Yeah, like a high speed dolly.
Super fucking smooth and shit like that. And in fact, I've seen some behind the scenes footage of like, I think it was the X-Files, where someone was on a one wheel with a gimbal.
Yeah. Okay. Neat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like, damn.
I mean, but you could bust and just tear that camera up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're like holding like $150,000 camera, and you're like, trust me. Okay, ready?
I got this.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be weird.
I have 2 of my Great Danes that have chosen to come in my downstairs office down here and plop their big asses down.
Be seen. Come join the fun.
Well, I think Pepper made a cameo appearance a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
She got up and stretched, but now she's laying back down.
Yeah. Let's see.
When I was trying to log on, I thought I saw Clash of the Titans. Was that a real one?
Yeah. I was looking up some Black Friday memes. They aren't great.
Yeah, we were talking about that just a minute ago. You like that movie?
I love Friday.
Yeah. The real one, the original.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Ray Harryhausen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Took me forever to find the little sword for the Calibos figure that I got.
Oh, because you have some.
I always found without the tail and without his sword, but I've got a real nice one that's complete.
Nice.
Go for love. I don't know why I would have just told everybody that I had that, but I do.
But hey, I sent you a link. I found the trailer to my inspired movie.
You sent who a link?
I sent Eric a link.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, the Medusa thing?
Yeah, to my Medusa movie. That was totally inspired by Clash of the Titans.
I enjoyed that.
My movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maiden a Monster. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. And I'm super proud of that script. I wrote the shit out of that script, I feel like. It was a film, just to give some background to the audience.
Yeah.
I did it in 2012. It was for the Center for Puppetry Arts, which is in town in Atlanta. They gave a small amount of money to make this short film, and me and a group of artists, got together and made this short film, and it was based on a script that I wrote, and I directed it along with my buddy Bo. And we had a bunch of talented artists who created the sets and the characters, the puppets themselves, and it was all based on Greek mythology.
Oh yeah, it was totally good, totally sweet. And I remember I went to the panel at DragonCon when you guys were talking about Maiden. Yeah. 2012, right? 2011 something.
12. Yeah, 2012.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see.
But yeah, I made like a little teaser trailer. It's super short, but it kind of gives a sense of the. Oh, and another fun thing is I did some of the music for it. It was the first time I had done like some soundtrack music in ages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here I'm gonna play it. Let's check it out. hopefully I'm going to get I'll catch the volume if the volume is too loud at first, but here we go. Epic.
Did you blow in a Coke bottle to get that sound?
What's that?
What?
So did you like blow in a Coke bottle to get that sound?
No, that was all using virtual instruments.
How's this didgeridoo?
yeah. I was over there going.
That was his didgeridoo.
You're a big fan of Johnny Clegg, so I thought maybe there was a chance.
Yeah, so Maiden to Monster, I guess might be. Is it on your Vimeo?
No, I think it's on the New Puppet Order YouTube channel.
Okay. If it's on YouTube, then just search YouTube. Then yeah. Sure, I'll find it.
But it was fun. It was my whole conceit for it was it's the story of Medusa through her eyes, where she's not a monster. She is this cursed girl who's just like had the poor luck of the draw. And so in the movie, she sees herself as she remembers herself. She doesn't see herself as a monster. So that's why you see her as a fair-headed maiden. And
nice. Johnson again. Now that's some art. Nice.
Thanks.
I still don't know what happened, but
thanks, Johnson. Awesome. Yeah, you need to go check it out. Yeah,
check it out.
Yeah, check it out after the show. Nice. Johnson with the super chat. Well, cool, man. All right, got that out there. Let's see. What else we have here? Oh, I have some crazy AI picks.
Oh yeah.
This is something that I just enjoy doing. I love AI. I always try to figure out. I'm always trying to find what people are doing with it. I'm always trying to fool with it. There's a lot of AI APIs and free stuff that you can mess around with on a GitHub and stuff. And being a developer, it's just, I don't know. It's so tempting. I just can't quit it. It's just something that's so cool, right? You can automate your life with it, and you can have a little fun with it. So here's something that I have been doing. Here, let me activate this here.
Activate.
Ooh. And it's way over there.
Holy shit, that's some art right there.
Okay. So
I thought the Eric and Darrell live was like a part of it.
Oh yeah, AJ Mason in the house. Yeah. He just turned that art into like an animation, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Very much, very much. I've been enjoying all AJ's comments all night too.
That's cool, actually.
So okay. So what you do is I'm using an app called let me first show you the app that I'm using, because this is something that everybody can use. This isn't something that I'm like, programming myself or anything. Okay, here's the URL. Let me paste it. Yeah. This is neat. This is very neat. Boom. Okay. All right. So this is called Starry AI. If you go to starryai.com, basically what you're doing is you're entering, you're telling it what to draw. So you type something in, and it'll create the art. Whatever, like someone typed in an overgrown castle, and that came out. So a lot of, like, if you want to get something specific, then you're basically engineering the prompt. So it's prompt engineering. So it's how smart can your instruction be so that the AI mind can understand it and create what you want. So what I do is I don't just type in like a word. Is usually I want it to be in the style of another artist or in the style of something popular like pop art or Art Deco, or or whatever. There's plenty of artists that you can choose from, or you can come up with an artist like H.R. Geiger. Like, give me a picture of so-and-so in the style of H.R. Geiger as a matte painting or as an oil painting or as a or something that is made of wires or made of paper clips, or get creative with it, right? So it's an AI. It'll do whatever. So here's the selection of stuff that I did this week. And here we go. We start off with my prompt. I'll tell you what all my prompts are. This is a prompt of 1980s aesthetic in the style of pop art. And that popped out. It's kind of cool. All right. So pretty nice. Okay, moving on. This one this is pretty awesome. A failed attempt to clone a bottle of root beer. So if anybody watches our channel and has seen Wildos, that was the premise of that video that we shot back in 1991 or 92, I forget. But anyway, yeah, so it came up with that, right? What is that? Like, it's a bunch of, it looks like a bunch of ketchup bottles, like all
like they're broken on the ground,
ooze or something. Yeah,
in some weird landscape, like in a cave.
Freaky. This is Beavis and Butthead in the style of Banksy. So this is a nasty, dirty wall painted by Banksy, and that's Beavis and Butthead. It's kind of cool.
So I see you need credits to be able to do this. How
yeah,
does
so
this work?
they give you 5 credits for free every week, or every 24 hours.
Oh.
So I only make 5 pictures a day. Because, what are you going to do? Make more? I don't know. You don't need to. You can select a bunch of artists and different types of things. You can download the app and check it out. But yeah, I'm just using the free version. You can do 200 iterations, which means it's pretty clear. Like, this image is 200.
Are the dogs loud? The dogs are loud, right?
We hear them.
We hear them. They're not too loud. Okay. You can do 400 iterations for 2 credits instead of 200 iterations for 1 credit. 400 iterations means that it is going to redraw the image 400 times. So it's going to get sharper and better, and it's going to be more excellent. You have to pay to get more than 400 iterations, though. But anyway, moving on. Here is E&D headquarters on the moon in the style of a movie poster. So the AI went as far as to put like little text or something in there too, because it was trying to be a movie poster, and it kind of says E&D, but it looks like EED. And I see multiple moons. It's kind of weird. It's very strange. The next one is giant robot made of VHS tapes. They don't really look like VHS tapes, and it doesn't really look like a robot, but it's kind of cool. Kind of weird too. Anyway, the next one is haunted blockbuster. I had no idea what blockbuster meant. I should have put haunted blockbuster video, but okay. The next one is after that failed, I put inside a Blockbuster video store. And that actually looks like inside of a but on the right side, it looks like an audience at a theater, like watching a movie, like sitting in chairs or something. Like, I don't know. I got a little confused, but it understood that Blockbuster's colors are yellow and blue. So there's that. I don't know. It's a very weird, it's very surreal. Anyway, so the next one is The Beginning of the End. I just had no idea what it would do. And what I see in this one is I see an eclipse on the top right. And I see like people in robes covered in blood being carried out by people. And like, it's really weird. There's fire, but there's light too. It's like a light versus dark scenario. But the whole solar eclipse thing is very ominous too. I don't know what it was trying to get at there, but yeah, that's freaky. Neat art though. And the next one is, oh, this is cool. I did this one today. The Devil at a Video Arcade. So,
wow.
The Devil's a weird blobby guy.
I don't know. I think maybe we've got a new segment for you guys. Instead of you telling us what it is, people should guess. I would have thought devil of either that or a peacock. But yeah,
I see a bird. It looks like a bird there.
There's
one.
Got a bird. Larry Bird. Yeah, it's the arcade machines are kind of weird. They're almost like the sit down cocktail. Did you just download it?
I'm doing my first one. It's got 10 seconds.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, you get 5 a day, and you can save them and you download them. If you link that folder to like Google Photos, then you can just pull them up online. It's easy to download or whatever. But
oh, it's easy for you.
The devil looks like a deformed carrot. Yeah, I can see that actually. I was trying to keep them kind of 80s centric, sort of maybe, but I don't know. Anyway, next one. Can you even guess? This one's weird.
Is it like Sierra Games?
No, but you know what? I thought about it and then I didn't do it, but I'm gonna do that for next week. But
does it say God?
But they do look like God is in there. Yes, you got one. You probably won't guess the rest because it really doesn't look like it. So this is the God of VHS tapes.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be a pile of tapes. I guess it looks like kind of heaven or something. Like I see a tree and a lake, and that is a God figure of some sort, maybe. That's weird. I think I see the word God there.
Yeah.
You know, or something. On
but
the
it
left
looks like
side,
a wolf's head or like a dragon's head up top there.
Oh yeah.
And some children.
Some children.
There's like a child there up top.
Oh yeah.
And a child there in
yeah.
the background, and then there's this nice serene, kind of like storybook background.
Yeah.
I like the colors.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Norman Bates says Jesus. Yeah, it kind of looks like Jesus. Like you see a beard, right? Kind of like long hair. Weird. Oh, AJ was like, I thought that looked like board games. It totally looks like board games. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so the next one. This is one of my favorite prompts that I keep using in every program that I use.
I think I've seen something very similar to this before.
Yes, this is one of my favorite prompts because it's so just colorful. Like it's so cool. This is the Holy Council of Heavy Metal Stars. So this is only 200 iterations. It's a little blurry. The last one that I did was 400. This is also 400. See how sharp it is? This one's 200. So
Yeah, I see. You can't tell who any of them are.
Oh, exactly. You can see like some brows, like they're looking. It just looks like they're just standing around like with leather robes, which is pretty epic. I might have to play around with that a little bit more. And I might do the Satanic Council of heavy metal stars. I'll do that next time. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with this one though, because just a bunch of metal dudes sitting around a table being all epic. There's something about that. So I'm gonna get it right one of these days. All right, next one this one's a total fail. It looks excellent though, right?
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean the sky, the buildings,
yeah.
It's some sort of a bridge or a road or something.
Yeah, it's like weird. It's like this landscape is in the sky of another landscape.
Right? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's really cool.
It looks cool. I forget which artist this is in the style of that I selected, but I selected 2 different artists, a blend of 2 different artists. But the prompt, the word is the land of VHS. And it doesn't make any sense. That
maybe they don't know what a VHS is.
That's what I was thinking, and maybe I should have said tapes. Oh, and BFET Ship in the chat room said the forbidden VHS tapes. Dude, that's excellent. Okay, I'm going to use that next time. The forbidden VHS tapes. Let me write that down. The forbidden VHS tapes. Dude, that's excellent. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. It's cool looking, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. So here's the very last one right here. This one is simply titled VHS Rental. That's it. I just want to see what happens.
Warehouse of old shit.
Yeah. Which is kind of neat because the foreground is out of focus.
Yeah.
And I kind of was like, oh, that's interesting. So it's kind of simulating a camera, but it's an oil painting. It's interesting. I don't know what all the crap is, but it's colorful. I guess they're supposed to be VHS tapes, but they look like books or I don't know, something.
It looks like weird technology, like just junk technology.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And that's called Starry, Starry. Oh, you guys are already saying it in the chat room. Starry AI.
Yeah, I've already been working on my Medusa painting.
Oh, neat.
That was
you
my
can watch
keyword,
the iterations.
Medusa. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you can see them. And then when it gets to 200, it'll stop and you can download it. What I also suggest is to go to icon8.com and enlarge whatever you make, because whatever you make is not going to be very big. But if you use an AI to enlarge the AI-driven painting, then they become really big and really awesome, because it's an AI filling in what it thinks it should be. So you can go to a million different websites. A freebie is called bigjpeg.com, bigjpg.com. You just slide your picture in there, boom, you're done. It'll shoot it up, like it'll make it 4 times bigger. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. But go to Icon 8 if you want to get a really good one, but you have to pay for that one. But yeah. So you have to show us your picks next time, Darrell. Let's see what you're gonna make. Yeah. I want them to make an E&D headquarters on the moon though. I keep putting that one in, and they keep failing. I just want like a big epic, I don't know, like a building or some sort of thing. I don't know, like a concert, maybe like a heavy metal concert on the moon would be cool too.
I remember that. That was from the AI story.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. That was weird.
So, Larry, glad you're here. There was a story that just happened recently.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really a story, but obviously, the 24th was the 30th anniversary of Eric Carr's passing away on November 24th, and Bruce Kulick posted a video.
Yeah, I think I saw something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was shocked that, like, I did not realize it was 1991 that he died.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. It was really overshadowed because it was the same day that Freddie Mercury died.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so
wow.
Freddie Mercury got all the press, and it was the whole thing. Kiss got pissed off with Rolling Stone because they didn't cover it at all and wrote him a real shitty letter and all that stuff.
But it's so crazy because, like, I just remember Eric Carr, like, being like this current musician. We actually saw him in person. We went to the Kiss concert here in Huntsville, and we saw him outside of the VBCC.
Right.
Before the
you
show.
were with me then. Yeah, that's right.
So and that must have been like what, the year before he died?
Yeah, that would have been 1990.
Yeah.
Crazy. Could have been 89, but I think that was 90.
Yeah.
It might have even been early in 91. I'm not sure. It was when they were on the Hot in the Shade tour.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, I don't remember what it was, but I was there.
I liked Hot and Shade. That was one of my favorites. I know it was super poppy, but I liked it.
Yeah, Eric Carr, he was always one of my favorite, members. I liked him better than Peter Criss.
Yeah. Good old Hot and Shade.
Damn, 30 years.
Yeah. He was 41, so he'd be 70 now.
Oh, yeah. Wow. True.
Like the rest of...
Was Hot in the Shade like his last album?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because the video is really like, showing that one. I haven't seen the whole video, though. The video is like 10 minutes long, but it's... The
music video for God Made Rock and Roll was his last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he showed up.
He did.
He showed up and did the video for that. He was still real sick at that time, and if you dive into the story, it seems kind of shitty how Gene and Paul pretty much, pushed him out when it was clear he wasn't going to be able to continue on with them. And of course, two sides to every story, but Paul tells it as, like, hey, you need to take care of yourself, don't worry about, all of this, and, just, take care of yourself, all the while, pretty much getting everything lined up for when the inevitable happened, so they could, move on without missing a beat. And, it's the music business, not the friend business. So,
right.
Yeah. That's wild.
But yeah, Darrell marvels at the fact that he was, he would be, like you said, 71 years old or whatever now. I marvel at the fact that I'm older than he was when he died. It seemed like he was an old man when I was, a stupid kid. If you heard somebody passed away at, hell, basically anything from 30 on, you were like, well, they had a good long life. That's As you get older, it's you know, damn, that guy was only 60.
I'm actually surprised to find out that he was already 41 when he passed away, because like my concept of him and the entire band, I guess at the time, was like they weren't 40. But they were the older guys, obviously, because they had been a rock band in the 70s. But like, I don't know. I guess him particularly, he just seemed kind of youthful.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely seemed like he would have been the younger of the bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I always liked his sunglasses. A little round. Carabello. Is that his last name?
I also hated the God Gave Rock and Roll to You song.
Man, I love that song.
I know.
Why'd you hate it so much?
I never liked it.
I like it because of its placement in the behind the scenes of Airband.
Yeah, at the end.
Oh yeah,
that was well used there.
Yeah, I always thought that was a good way to close it up, you know?
Yeah.
Darrell's walking around and everything's done, happy. 1950 to 1991. So it's being cut off, but who'scollected.com. Duckin. Okay. Yeah. Isn't that special? Crazy. What is this weird buzzing sound that we hear from Larry?
It's probably from Larry's computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear any buzzing. I don't have the high-tech equipment that you guys do.
Especially those doors that cover the closet. See,
I opened it. I opened it specifically before I logged on because it was closed last time I was here.
You don't want the fans to be disappointed.
Right.
Anything for the fans.
I love the orange hue that you have over the entire image.
40 years of Motley Crue also. Yeah, I posted that on the page, on the Facebook page. Too Fast for Love turned 40.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah. Dudes, I enjoyed your channel and absolutely loved Airband. Thank you, Unsound.
Thank you.
Unsound Rob? Unsound Rob. Not Unsound Drob. Like I was thinking. I remember that scene. Oh, from Bill and Ted. Oh, yeah. I posted a thing about the freaking that Bill and Ted intro song.
Boots and Captain.
It's the by Big Pig.
Oh,
called Breakaway. I can't break away.
I saw that, but I didn't know what you were talking about. And
yeah, it's a weird it's a weird song, but like, you know, but we always listened to that soundtrack, right, when we were kids, and we use a lot of the soundtrack for Wildos, and you know, when he wilds out and stuff, and I don't know, for some reason I just decided to just, I don't know, look the song up or something, I don't know, and then I discovered that this song is a freaking cover from Chuck Jackson back in 1973, and I was like, dude. And his version is funky and slow, and it has different timing. You know, it's kind of a whole different song. But Big Pig's version has a weird, funky, kind of almost African, kind of a tribal feel to it, and I'm like, man,
It's like Johnny Clegg.
Yeah.
I know.
So I was like, I really dig that. And like I always liked it. I thought that was just a really unique, cool song. It's not a metal song. It's not a, I don't know why it's even on Bill and Ted, honestly.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
but it's cool. Oh, there's your Black Friday meme right there.
Black Sabbath.
Like, slap. This is our channel right here, folks. This is our channel. This is our group.
The Alf with the
Alf and me and Darrell.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, join our shenanigans Facebook channel if you guys want to. Oh, I loved this. So stupid. Oh god. I thought that was Vince at first. I'm like, nope, that's freaking Brett.
Yeah, it's not. I like Black.
But yeah. Anyway, yeah, you guys join it. It's fun. It's fun stuff. It's fun silliness. Silly stuff.
Silly stuff.
Well, if I said I had to go pee, would you guys miss me?
Would you hold it against me? I don't think that works.
Hey, incoming.
Hey.
Yeah. Nice. Joshua, Abbott, Lily and Josh love you guys. Happy holidays. We love Lily and Josh. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Cheers to you. Or actually, I'll do a bigger cheers. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with us on this here Saturday. We got, I had Thursday off. I had Friday off. Of one company that I work for. But it was nice. It was very nice. It was a good time for me to have a fever and to just not be able to be at the computer because I was off work. But I'm better now. And I'm drinking. So, hey, cheers.
There you go.
And
I actually took Thursday off. First time I've done that in a while. So
nice. You didn't take Friday off too?
No. No.
I work half a day downtown in an office, and then I work the rest of the day here for other companies. So I'm like, so I had one company off, but not the others. So it was kind of a weird, but it's nice. It alleviates half the, effort or whatever. But yeah, man. Na 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 na. I am Lily. Oh, hey. Like, love you guys. I am Lily. Well, hello, and thank you very much, Lily and Joshua. I'm going to go pee. So, instead of just leaving Darrell here by himself, I'm going to leave you guys together. All right, have fun.
What are you going to play, Darrell? Free Bird!
You don't recognize it?
I can hardly hear. You got to sing too. Like the end.
All right, so what's going on now? What are we doing? What's happening?
I think we're waiting for Eric to come back from taking a pee.
Oh, I guess we are.
Yes.
What the? Hey. Stairway to Heaven.
Yes, Dawn is correct.
Home Sweet Home is a good one. All right, so you know what? I am pretty impressed with Larry's ability to join the stream with 0 technical issues.
It was easy. I clicked the button.
Yeah. Easy, smooth. World's greatest band. That should be, but isn't.
Wait, why would Crazy Train me? Randy Rhoads is like the greatest guitarist of all time.
Damn barcode.
Unless we got a big major topic, it might be time to run the old credits. And I did make some new ones this week too.
Ooh, everyone's
saying.
in for a treat.
I'm just saying. And of course, I crop out the actor, so you're just stuck with stunts. So the first one to name the movie, it is from the 1980s, of course, as they always are. You will get, I don't know, notoriety. So anyway.
All right, next time I log on, the closet door will be closed. The room will not be cleaned, but the closet door will be closed.
This you can.
Darrell, what
this
is your
right-
most valued possession?
The computer's not that old.
I don't.
I do hate Ozzy.
What my most valued possession is. What would be my most valued possession? Does anyone like? What is your most valued possession?
I think it says valuable.
Exiles TV.
Oh, it does say valuable.
Wow. Exiles TV. Look at the graphics on 3. It rhymes. It looks like he just.
What is your most
won the
valuable
game.
possession, Darrell?
I don't know.
What about you, Aaron?
Exiles TV. My dogs probably. Is that a weird? I mean, I don't know. Like value? Like I don't know. What you mean? Like money value?
I guess that's what they were asking.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've always like stayed away from anything like super valuable because it like always kind of makes me nervous. I'm like, or if I have something that's super valuable, at some point I'll always end up selling it. I mean, every time. So I don't know. I don't really have anything super valuable. I guess probably my computer, maybe. I don't know. It's lame, but
For me, I would say, as of 2 weeks ago, my house. Like I paid off my house.
oh yes, you're right.
I guess technically that would qualify. Is a house a possession?
Yeah, I mean, if it's yours, right? It's like, sure, I have a big house. It's worth a lot, but I don't own it. Like, I haven't put that much equity into it, so I don't. But yeah, so.
Yeah, I sold a comic book. I sold my favorite comic book to pay off my house.
Nice. So yes, Exiles TV, guessed it. It is Die Hard, baby. Christmas movie.
Never seen it.
Really? Well,
But I might. I'll squeeze it in between Christmas Vacation and Elf.
There's a great behind the scenes. I just watched behind the scenes 2 days ago.
On the Elf? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, baby!
Are we supposed to eat the frogs?
War of the Thrones. Good night, legends. Thank you, War of the Thrones. Yes. We are out. We congratulate all of you for getting this far and watching us and just hanging out with us, spending your valuable time on this excellent Saturday evening.
I'll do better next time.
Whoever sees, yeah. Whoever sees again. Okay, there we go.
And Darrell's going to play us out, it looks like.
Well, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Oh, sweet home.
He's already said more words than
Tonight, I'm on my way. Just set me free. Oh, sweet home.
Did we just lose Larry? We went into Molly Crew all of a sudden. Nice. I mean, a different song entirely. Good night, turd nuggets. Yeah. Bye, everybody. We love you so much. Cheers.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Like, why is he there?
Wrong chords.
I was like, it seems like you're singing a song that it's like a different. I don't know what's happening.
I may even capoed the wrong fucking thing. I don't know.
I guess Exiles TV is still the best. That's what you get for, guessing the credits correctly. So take that, winner.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Road, on the road again. Na 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 na.
Girls,
best friends. Na 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 na. On the road, can't wait to get on the road. Yeah, our love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road. I can't wait to get on the road. La, 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 la.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.